Yo, what's up, every guys? Just Live Sports, and I'm back. I'm your host, Ted, and to the left of me, I got some good friends with me. Andy, what's going on, brother?
What's up? What's up?
And I got Buck to the very left of me all the way.
You.
What's going on, boys?
going
How we
on?
feeling?
What's
How we
going
feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So, getting into the summertime, football off season, baseball, of course. Sixers just got beat. But we're gonna hop straight into it. Talk a little bit about the NFL draft, and then we'll bounce around. We'll talk about Flyers.
Flyers.
Flowers.
The fly
We're
guys.
gonna talk about the Fly Guys. We'll talk about the Phils. We'll talk about draft Eagles, and a couple different things as long as we keep going. So, starting out, talk about a little bit about NFL draft. Eagles move up, jump the Steelers, take Mekhi Lemon. I think this is where we say goodbye to AJ Brown.
Showed their cards, showed their hand.
Yeah,
You know?
I think this is where we finally say goodbye to AJ Brown, since we trade up and get a receiver in the first round, which I was really, really, really surprised about.
Yeah. What else do you think they could have done with that pick?
I mean, you probably could have taken any tackle on the board. There were so many good tackles
Dude, I
on
like
the board.
Caleb Downs, to be honest.
There was
The safety?
yeah, but you weren't gonna trade up the.
We not.
10
We
to get
nah.
him.
I mean,
Not gonna trade up to 10 to get him. I mean, the Cowboys.
No,
That's an amazing pick for the Cowboys.
yeah, they got him at what? 20.
Oh, they got him at 10.
Oh, wait.
Caleb Downs.
Yeah, he was one of the top
Yeah,
prospects.
He was like 10 or like 13.
I didn't. All right. Well, that threw me off. I didn't know freaking Dallas had 2 first-round picks.
No, yeah, they did.
Oh, all right.
And then they traded back with the Eagles, and they took another pick at like 23, I think.
Yeah.
They were at 20, and then they had 10 or something like that. They took Caleb Downs the first pick, and then I forget who they took with their second pick. I don't even remember.
Well,
I don't pay too much attention to the Cowboys. So.
Well, they're putting priority in the offense.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. And I think Mekhi Lemon's a really good player. Like, he obviously won the Biletnikoff award, so obviously he has some talent to some degree. So, but my thing is that, like, you kind of just drafted another Smitty, because, like, Mekhi Lemon's, like,
Yeah.
5'10", 5'11", like, a $180 soaking wet. $190 maybe.
I mean, I don't get the pick because, dude, they already have Wicks they just got in the offseason. They got Hollywood Brown.
Yep.
Mhm.
And, they're usually run first, what they tried to be.
Yeah, for sure.
Last year, they couldn't run the ball. How did the passing end up?
Terrible.
Exactly. So I don't know what they're trying to like really improve because Jalen Hurts, I just don't think it through over the middle.
No, I don't.
And he's
think
gonna be
so
in the
either,
slot.
but
Lemon's a slot guy.
Yeah. But then you're gonna see Devontae Smith cook on the outside. It could be a really big year for Smitty. Like, just to see him like be an actual number one on a team. So it's but I think he can be a number one, honestly, even at his size. But yeah, like, there's so many people you could have taken. But I mean, I guess Howie got to play it, right?
Yeah.
How is it playing of some sort?
Well, you know what I think though. You know it's weird. Off topic. Mike Rabel, right? They said that you don't know if he's gonna be in there. Like you don't know. Like what?
Yeah,
it's not
you
a
don't.
definite. It's not a definite. So if AJ really wanted to go to the Patriots, not because like he liked them as a favorite team, but like Rabel, he's not there. What Does
Yeah.
other teams come out of the woodwork and be like, all right, we can have a chance to throw more picks at Howie or whatever, do a trade.
Yeah, no, for sure. And wow, Mike Vrabel. We should get on that topic soon.
Well, and then off with the Eagles. I mean, they have the luxury of picking whatever they want. So I mean, that's a good sign that
Yeah.
they have the freedom to basically not have to need a certain position.
And I thought it was really funny when Mekhi Lemon was on the phone with the Steelers. And
Yeah,
then his agent was like, Philly's calling. They just traded up for you. Like,
Why is Philly calling?
Okay. Like, okay. Yeah, why is Philly calling? To get you? Would you not rather come to the better city? I mean, it's just, the better sports team. Whatever, though. So, am I mad about the pick? No. Do I think it's a good pick? Do I think it'll work out for the future? But for right now, it's just like, I feel like you have so many team needs. And it's just like you take a receiver, another skill player. But that's okay. Down the board, they got really well. Second round, Eli Stowers out of Vanderbilt. That was a pick. Yeah, that's a freaking pick. I'm not gonna lie. After Goddard leaves, he's gonna be a dog for us.
Beast.
Yeah, he was unbelievable at Vanderbilt.
Oh
Seriously.
yeah, he was like
I think
Swiss Army knife.
And I think originally he played he played a whole different position.
Yeah.
He played like some weird position. Like he might have played like safety or quarterback and then transferred to tight end, but still.
The Nigerian monster.
Yeah, we took him. That was like 7th round. UR Bernard. He's probably gonna play like defensive tackle. But the clips of him like in spring training camp, you could definitely tell that, he got picked for his athleticism. He didn't get picked for like actually playing football, because the videos of him like working out, you're like, damn, this dude looks like he's never played a snap of football in his life. And like, no offense, like he could pick me up and destroy me, but I'm just like.
Just like who was that one quarterback? Was it on the Patriots? What is his
Milton?
name? Yes. So
Joe
Joe
Milton?
Milton
Joe
has
Milton.
has everything, but
Oh,
he's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like
His arms are fucking.
He has all the intangibles. He has all the physicalities to be good, but he's just inaccurate. And I mean, that's the reality of it, though. Like, you can have the strongest arm in the NFL, but if you can't throw an accurate ball and throw on time and deliver in windows and tight spaces and stuff, you're just not gonna make it. But
Yeah, another pick that threw me off, which is odd.
ESPN's going off.
The Rams taking Simpson.
Yeah, Ty Simpson at number 13. I mean, look, I don't think it's a bad pick, but why would you ever take him at 13 when no quarterback's going to go off the board in the first round besides Fernando?
Yeah.
And, I don't even know if Fernando Mendoza deserved to be number 1 overall.
Nah, dude, yeah, that dude's
He won the Heisman and everything.
He's
but,
built
I don't
out
know,
of ChatGPT, all of his answers, his attitude.
we'll see. He might be the next Tim Tebow.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, he definitely does have he's got Tom Brady backing him. The GOAT.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna train probably with Brady. He's gonna train and I like Clint Kubiak. I think he's a good coach. So I mean, I'm glad they fired not Andy Reid, Chip Kelly. Tell me, I don't know how I got that mixed up. Those are
Did he
two
not even-
totally different people.
Did he not last the season or something?
No, yeah, he didn't last the season.
Well, he did really good at Ohio State. And
Yeah.
They gave him the job.
I mean, dude, I could have won a national championship at Ohio State, though. I had Jeremiah Love. I mean, Jeremiah Smith. Oh, my God. I can't
Dude.
think of names today.
Oh my God!
Jeremiah Smith. Sorry. I'm thinking
Yeah, it's the
Jeremiah
off
Love.
season, baby. It's the
And,
off season.
I'm thinking of Jeremiah Love because he went freaking number 3 to the Cardinals, which is another insane
Was
pick.
that Emeke still? Was he still on that team?
Yeah. I think.
Nah.
No. He
Nah,
got-
Smith. Wait, you're talking about Love? He
No,
went.
No, we're talking about Smith the year that they just won the championship.
No, I thought you were just talking about the running back.
Oh, yeah.
He went to the Titans.
Yeah. No, he went to the Cardinals.
No.
Titans took Carnell Tate. I wrote it down. Titans draft Carnell Tate 4th overall. Cardinals draft Jeremiah Love 3rd overall. Come on, Buck. It's the offseason.
Isn't there another Carnell Tate?
I don't know, but the fact that Carnell Tate got taken 4th overall by the Titans makes me think that Robert Saleh, you know how his first, and you know this, Buck, when he was with the Jets, the defense wasn't the problem. The offense was the problem. He had no offense.
Oh no.
So
no.
this year,
I liked him as
and
a coach.
for the
I like.
and for the Titans too, he's actually getting people to play offense, and that I appreciated that. I didn't think that was the right pick in the right time, but in his mind, he probably thinks I have a great defense already.
Dude's
I have a
beast.
great playbook. I need to draft offense. I need to get playmakers for my
Yeah,
quarterback.
he was a player's coach 100%. I mean, I always liked him. Like I said, he had no help on the quarterbacks. The best quarterback he had was freaking Aaron Rodgers, and behind that line, dude, you shouldn't even. You should have me out there.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers was low key cooking though with Devontae Adams when he came to the Jets.
Yeah,
They were
fellas,
just
got show a little breaking news on the ESPN.
yeah.
So Philly sports, obviously.
Okay.
Daryl Morey is out.
Oh my God, he got fired.
got
That was
fired.
literally on my notes
He got fired.
to fire him.
I figured. And Nick Nurse will return.
That's the Sixers, right?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
But
I mean, I don't really care if Nick Nurse returns or not, but I'm just happy Daryl Morey's gone.
he had to go, dude. He had to.
And you know what? I don't even think it's completely his fault because Josh Harris is just not a good owner, I would say.
Yeah, but
But it still does fall in the GM.
They
to,
kept
make
thinking.
moves.
He kept thinking, all right, Embiid, we're getting back for one more year. It's all in. And then he kept
Yeah.
doing it and doing it and doing it. And it was these bad freaking contracts. I mean, Paul George, I'm not that upset about because
No,
it's
like you
I'm
needed.
not mad at Paul George. I'm just mad at the fact that
And I think when they gave Paul George the contract too, like there wasn't that many other people who we could have gave a max contract slot to, right? Because we lost
Nah.
Tobias and we were like, oh, we have all this money.
No, he
we're gonna
low-key,
spend it on.
he's low-key gonna cook.
Tobias is
I
cooking.
know.
Yeah, I know. Tobias has been cooking,
Dude.
And like, where did this come from? Because he sucked the
Toby.
dude. He pissed me off in Philly, dude. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, but
Getting off track a little bit.
yeah, just a little bit. But I'm just happy he's gone.
Yeah.
But he traded Jerry McCain for a bag of chips.
That was the breaking news I figured out,
Oh, thank you. We needed that. That makes me feel a lot better now. Thanks.
You should have an alert that says breaking news, and that's just Buck announcing it.
make a little, edit in there. Breaking news.
That is
Anyways,
It's the off-season podcast.
back to the draft. So Eagles had 2 third-round or 3 third-round picks. They traded 2 of them for Jonathan Grenard from the Vikings. I mean that like. So when I was looking at Makai Lemon got drafted in the first, I'm like, when is Howie gonna like pick up a defensive tackle, a defensive end, like an actual defensive person? He trades for Jonathan Grenard, and I was like, thank God, because I was like, that's actually a really good pickup right there because we need edge. We just lost Jalen Phillips, so and we got the guy for 10 times cheaper, so I'm glad about that.
That dude got banked too.
Yeah,
Phillips, you can.
yeah, I know.
We got freaking Carter. We got to pay soon. We got
We're just never gonna give him that.
Coop. We got Mitchell. They're all
Yeah.
coming up.
And I think Jalen Carter, we just did his 5th-year option like today or yesterday, so that's good news. It'll save a little bit of money. And then a little bit down the board, it was like a really late 3rd-round pick. They took a tackle from Miami, Markel Bell.
Yeah.
Dude's like 6'9", like 400
That
pounds.
dude's a
He's gigantic. He's literally huge. But like to me, that makes me think like if you're that big, I'm just gonna run around you. Like I can't let you touch me.
Yeah, but we have no more Stoutland to coach him up. So
I mean,
Wonder
it'll be all right though. Yeah.
Wonder
is
how
a
these
really-
like veteran players think of these like young players coming up and getting these contracts, and they've been making money all through like college. They probably made more money than most of
mean-
the people there as well.
There's definitely some that like care to more degree than others, but I think like a lot of them are also they support it because if they were in college at that time, they would have wanted to get paid. So like go get your money, young fella.
Yeah, but these rookie contracts are also insane.
No, I know. Like
Jeremiah Love had the
Love's,
highest paid running back
$45 million
already, and he hasn't even
4-year
touched.
contract.
He hasn't even touched the
Mind
field.
you, they have
And
literally.
he made money throughout college. And you think like
And I forget who's their other back. They got James Conner and somebody else.
it's
I forget.
it starts with an E, dude. I picked him up
yeah,
on
yeah.
late,
He fumbled.
Yeah, late in
Yeah.
fantasy football,
I remember he fumbled for like the game or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 tutties.
Jim McCarter.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
the other
that's,
one.
that's
That was
who
the
it
other
is.
one.
That's
I
who
think
it
that was the
is.
other
Yeah,
one.
yeah, that's who it is. And then
Yeah, you
James
gotta help
Conner.
your little thing at back, so.
No, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not taking a running back at 3 when I literally don't even have a quarterback on the team. It's Jacoby Brissett.
Dude.
I mean, I would have taken Ty Simpson
Wait,
at 3
wait.
if that was the
They
case.
picked Carson Beck.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah,
did
they
they get
did,
Carson
but,
back?
like-
I was gonna say.
All right, but come on, are we actually gonna sit here and
Yeah,
say
he was a 3rd quarterback off the board.
Yeah,
but
come
he's-
on, dude.
He's
Give
like
it- put
25
respect.
years old.
He was in the national championship. Put some respect on his
Like,
name.
look, Tyler Show played pretty good
Just
last
give him
year.
a
He was
line and he
25.
might-
But like,
Give him a line, and he'll go out there and throw the ball everywhere.
it's
Give
hard.
it to Marv.
it's-
Give it to
It is
Moore.
extremely hard for me to have faith when somebody is drafted at 24, 25 years old. And I know that's crazy because that's young. Like that is young. But from the age of 20 to 24 or to 21 to 24, like there's incredible jumps in athleticism, strength. Bro, think about the NFL. Think about Giannis his first year in the NBA and then look at what he looks like now. He's gigantic. Like he's built. This is what they do. Like they have the best trainers, the best specialists, the best, things in the world, and they.
You don't think
develop
Georgia and
these-
Miami have
But
that
yeah,
too?
but-
Yeah, but I'm saying.
But this is
like,
my thing, though. This is my
the
thing.
NFL
Yeah, this is my
is way
take.
more.
This is my take. Excuse me. So I know, the athletic ability, blah blah. But dude, you still have 42-year-old Aaron Rodgers in there. still
Yeah.
playing the spot. Brady to 45, and he was the dominant.
Yeah,
I don't think
but-
it's that much about athletic ability.
No, you can.
I just
yeah,
don't.
but you
I
can-
don't know if he has the mindset.
Bro, let's keep it a buck. You could play quarterback without being extremely athletic. Like,
Yeah.
Brady proved that. But not every position in football. Like, you need to be athletic to play anywhere on the line, anywhere on the defense.
Yeah,
and
but we're
offense.
talking about quarterback though.
Yeah, quarterback, you got to throw the ball.
Ew,
That's your job. That doesn't require athleticism.
Yeah, so I think that
Getting
not
out of the
gonna lie.
pocket. Getting out of the pocket.
All right, that requires athleticism. But throwing the football, my 3-year-old nephew could throw a football.
yeah, so
Not in an NFL
I just
defense.
don't. I
but
think Carson Beck's actually not a bad pick, even
I don't
though
think it's terrible.
I would.
Where did you
I-
get picked at?
He got like third
I didn't
round.
write it down.
Third
I
round.
think it was like 3rd or 4th. Yeah.
It was third round because he was third quarterback, and then my boy Drew
Drew
Aller.
Oh my god.
Yo, and I feel
Don't even
so
bring it up.
bad for him to go to Pittsburgh, like because the people of PA already know Drew Aller and have watched him play, and him coming to the Steelers, they're just gonna have terrible expectations.
This is the only plus for
and it
him.
has no room for him to grow though. Like it's just sad.
What? Low expectations, high output.
The only,
And the high output's 20 touchdowns.
Yeah, but I'd rather be a rookie and people believe in me than be a rookie and nobody believes in me.
yeah, the only plus is that he's only like a half an hour away from his hometown. So.
I mean, yeah, that's cool.
That's
and
cool.
like, he's probably gonna play under Aaron Rodgers for a year if he comes back. Which no, he probably will, unless you're gonna rock with Will Howard at quarterback.
dude,
Hey, he is from here.
you know what's
Yeah,
funny?
he is.
Saw him at
From
Barnes.
Westchester.
Saw him at Barnes. Yeah, Friday.
What?
So-
No. The one in Westchester, like 2
Oh, I
Fridays
was
ago.
gonna say, at Aston Barnes.
Nah,
Jeez
at
Louise.
Westchester Barnes.
Say, that must have been a special appearance for everybody.
No.
It was jumping on Friday at Aston Barnes, and then
UFC.
Will Howard walked in.
Yeah, we're just flowing, you know. Just flowing.
Anyways, kind of getting back to like the draft stuff. Eagles took a guard out of Georgia in like the 5th round. Then they took a safety out of Texas Tech in the 7th. Dude's like 6'4", tall as hell. Kind of reminds me a lot like Reed Blankenship actually. Can't cover, white, and is good at tackling and run support.
Then they got their backup. I mean, they got their the new backup because I think
For who?
the Eagles,
The
new
safety?
quarterback, new quarterback.
Quarterback. Yeah, Cole Payton.
Yeah.
At, North Dakota State.
Yeah, he's gonna be a new backup.
Bro, that's the fact that Howie has taken 2 quarterbacks from North Dakota State just blows my mind.
There's a little pipeline through there.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, he's a big kid. You know how big he is? He's like 6'3", 247 at quarterback. Like, he's Taysom Hill. That's a big boy running at you. And he's left-handed.
Ooh.
That's the weirdest part. Yeah.
Michael
I-
Vick.
Me personally, left-handed quarterbacks are just...
6'3", 270, running like Mike Vick. Okay.
No, I said lefty Mike
two,
Vick.
247, but still, I mean, 247 is heavy for a quarterback. Like, that's a hefty boy. Like, no lie.
Imagine him moving like Michael Vick
He
coming at
he
you.
weighs damn near more than half the running backs in the league. Like, 247? Damn. Yeah. But left-handed, so, like, I don't feel great about left-handed quarterbacks because your entire playbook has to flip around and you got to,
Yeah, receivers should be able to do that.
No, I know, but like when you actually like have to like because the process of like how they read the field, it's not from right to left, or it's not from you get what I mean? It's like they always want to throw it to their left side because that's what's comfortable. But I mean, you could say the same thing about right-handed quarterbacks, but I mean, I don't know. There's just something different about left-handed quarterbacks where you just have to flip. Like it's Tua. Like they had to flip the entire playbook for Tua and like make everything for him as a left-handed
Yeah,
quarterback.
what team is he on now?
See?
Damn.
No.
No. He's
Where'd he go?
I was thinking of Kyler Murray. He went to Vikings.
yeah, he went to the Vikings. They're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
they're gonna have a QB battle. I just seen that report.
JJ.
I just seen that report today that they're gonna have like a true quarterback battle. But
Yeah, we all know who's
yeah,
taking
we
that
all
spot.
know who's taking that spot, and I don't even like the person taking the spot. But you know what?
But he's taking the spot.
It's a quarterback friendly system with Kevin O'Connell, and I actually think that Kyler Murray could actually do something in this offense. besides any other time he's been in the league, Andy. But this year, I have a little bit confidence in Kyler Murray. So, you should be happy about that because I've never had confidence in him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like his first 2 years with D-Hop, and then I was like, yeah, no. He down there somewhere.
Exactly.
He down there somewhere.
Always had that highlight.
Yep, exactly. He has a lot of highlights of just him running around the pocket, just.
Dude, I feel like, dude, you just need like a quarterback that's like fundamentally like good.
Yeah.
Like if you put that in Eagles offense, like you put like a Sam Darnold in the Eagles offense, I think they're better than what they are now.
It's hard.
It's an argument
No, yeah, for sure.
because,
I
dude,
mean, and I've had the same thing. Like, I think if you take the top 10 quarterbacks in the league and you put them on the Eagles roster, they all win a Super Bowl.
Sam Darnold, dude.
Yeah, like
Dak Prescott.
I think, and I said that the other day. I said to somebody who's an Eagles fan. I don't forget who I was talking to, but like I said, and I was like, I don't even like the Cowboys, but if you put Dak on the Eagles, he'd win a Super Bowl. He's not a bad quarterback. He's not bad. He's not bad.
I don't know if he would win it. Super Bowl.
No, he'd win a Super Bowl.
Choke guard.
Pretty sure he throws like over 4,000 yards. So
Yeah, he's
I think he would
definitely-
do pretty well, especially with
He would do
Saquon.
fine. He would do fine, and I actually think he might. Like, we're not going to sit here and say Jalen Hurts is a better passer than Dak Prescott.
No,
He's a better
no,
quarterback.
No.
He's not a better passer, but he's a better quarterback. And like, it's kind of stupid to say that because you say, oh, he's a better passer, but Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback. Like, doesn't
Better
the quarterback
winner.
pass the ball? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's a winner. Like, he's done it time and time again where he's won. But like, I can't sit here and be like, he's the winner when football is a team sport. Football is a 22-player team sport, including special teams.
Yeah.
And special teams is so important. Like, field goals are so important. Jake
Oh,
Elliott sucked
he's
this year.
got it. He's got to go. He's got to
Like,
go.
So like, it's such just this little stuff, and it's just that's what bothers me about Jalen
He's gotta
Hurts,
go, dude.
but, I mean, you know. Anyways, off track again. Here's something for Andy. 11 players from Oklahoma drafted. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. They had a hell of a year.
Mostly defense, but
Mostly defense, but you got I think your running back got drafted.
yeah.
One of your receivers got drafted.
Who was Deion Burks? I think he ran one of the fastest 40s as well.
You guys still have Jaden Ott?
I think he went to the Senior Bowl and I think he went to the draft.
Yeah,
but
that's
he
what-
didn't get
that's what I-
drafted. I don't think so.
Oh, damn. He might have got picked up though. No.
I don't know. He played like maybe 2 games and only played like a few snaps in those games.
So maybe this isn't right exactly. I know a lot of people, like when I went and like looked at it, they were like, oh, 11 of the people are like league bound, but I didn't I assumed that was drafted. I didn't like look back at like every single round and like try and count it, but I know for sure that at least 11 people from the Sooners,
Mhm.
but
And we still have, John Mateer's still there.
yeah,
so
you still got your quarterback, so you'll be straight.
Yeah, we'll see.
Wait,
I mean, Penn
you
State, we're
want
like,
to talk
you know-
about that? You want to
No,
talk about
I
Penn?
really
will.
don't wanna- I don't wanna talk
dude.
about Penn State.
That's right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, we got Rocco Beck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finna be slinging that.
You don't
thing.
want to talk about Penn State again.
And
You-
honestly,
you know what happened last time.
honestly, I'm cool with like Rocco Beck wasn't a bad quarterback.
No,
for
dude,
Iowa
he
at all.
is solid. Better. I think he's better than Drew Aller.
Yeah,
Anything's better than him.
I'm gonna have to say, not anything.
I think it's gonna be different.
Look,
Different tempo.
Drew
that was
Aller,
new
honestly,
coach.
his junior year, he was on pace to be a top 10 pick.
Yeah, and
But his senior year,
that was
he
his
took a
fault.
shit.
He should have went to the draft because that would have helped me out. Well, it would have helped him out because last year was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Wasn't that your worst year in like how many years?
Since Sandusky. That's it. That's it. After all this out,
Andy loves making jokes about Sandusky, dude.
I didn't.
all the
make the joke.
allegations and like the what's it called, sanctions and all that.
Yeah.
All the fines.
I
all
mean,
the
yeah, we
penalties.
couldn't join
The
the
roster
we couldn't-
spots,
We couldn't join the
no
Big Ten
post,
in like 5
no
years.
post football.
We got
for freaking
we got
5
kicked, we got kicked out of the
years?
Big Ten for like 5 years.
Dude.
They,
So.
they find us like $100,000 every year. But I mean, hey, bro, he does like we probably deserved it at the end of the day with all that shit going down. So
Yeah, I think you're kind of right on that.
yeah, they probably should have been kicked out. They probably should have just been removed from the Big Ten.
Well, no, they were
honestly.
trying to get rid of the seasons, because someone brought the sense. It's not the players. It's it was the coach.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I understand that, but it's just that's the face of your organization, so it falls back on everybody. So, anyways, we don't have to talk about this.
It's just nice to bring it
It's
up.
just nice to just bring it
okay.
up. So exactly. Here's something cool for the Jets. Kenyon Sadiq. And you got David Bailey at number 2.
yeah.
I thought that was I wanted Kenyon Sadiq. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, if he drops to 23 and Howie picks him up. Now I didn't think he was gonna drop to 23. I knew he was gonna get
Another
sooner,
tackle,
but
another offensive line.
no, David Bailey's an edge.
No, I thought the first pick was
No, David Bailey's an edge from Texas Tech. He's a dog, bro. Look at his tape, dude. He plays with no gloves.
Oh no! I'm not sure to talk about. Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
David Bailey, Texas Tech.
he wore number
We're like 30,
Yeah, it was a weird number for an edge.
33 or something. I don't even know. Like 30.
Didn't like 2 of their linebackers at Texas Tech were demons or something?
Yeah, dude,
Jacob
they were
Rod-
all that defense was
Yeah,
locked up.
Jacob Rodriguez, he got taken. He was one of the linebackers. He got taken by the Dolphins at like the very top of the 4th.
Yeah,
And I don't know where the other dude went. But do you remember watching the Texas Tech playoff game in your basement? And they were just
Oh
like,
my
their
god.
defense.
it was like a black
Like,
swarm.
yeah, they're
dude.
just flying around with their heads on fire, man. And
They
it's just
were
wow,
just
that
getting
is
to
how
the
you play
quarterback
defense.
the whole time.
Yeah, that is how you play defense. I was like, holy hell. And as soon as somebody, like, if they completed a pass, 11 helmets to the ball. Like,
Dude.
immediately.
Dude.
Yeah. I'd be scared to play against that defense. They fly around. But I guess that is what happens, too, when, like, you drop, like, $90 million in NIL money. So, I mean, that,
If you want to fly private jets, come to Texas
if you
Tech.
want to fly private jets, come to Texas Tech. Exactly. That's what the coach said. You already know. Arvell Reese and Francis Mwagu to the Giants. I thought that was Arvell Reese is cool, but Francis Mwagu from
Dude.
Miami, I was like, dude, he had like face
You a little
tats
nervous?
and everything, and
Little-
everybody was like making fun of him on Twitter. I was like, he's not a bad player.
Are you nervous about the Giants?
No,
I'd look you,
I could care less about the
Dude.
Giants.
Jackson Dart.
John
mean,
John Harbaugh
like,
now. New.
I think the
Sheriff
Giants would
in
be
town?
all right, but like, yeah, but I'm not impressed by John Harbaugh. I'm not.
I think he needed a switch, and I think that's a good
I'm
spot
like,
for him.
Dude, you can't even get to the bowl with Lamar Jackson. What makes you think you can get to the bowl with Jackson Dart?
Jackson 5.
Like, no offense, but you had a top 5 quarter,
He's
maybe
made
even
it-
top 3.
He made it to the Super Bowl without him.
John Harbaugh, yeah, I understand, but that was 30 years ago.
Ray
Okay,
Lewis.
but he understands. He understands how to get
Joe
there.
Flacco.
He got to the bowl with Joe Flack.
Exactly.
Joe Flack's a GOAT. Joe Flack's still slinging it at 47.
No, he's solid, dude.
Yeah, he's solid.
He's solid.
Yeah, Andy Dalton's still
I- yo,
slinging
I-
it.
I-
you think he,
no, the Red Rocket. The Red
you want
Rocket.
to talk about him?
The Red
Yeah.
Rocket.
The Red Rocket.
Shannon Sharp.
Oh my gosh. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. But Andy Dalton's not really slinging a rock anymore. He's the
dude.
backup for
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts.
yeah,
now.
he's like the Kyle Lowry of the team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but if you don't think John Harbaugh can,
I think he can coach.
No, I think he
Yo,
can
they have a
coach,
good
but,
team, but they have a good defense. Abdul. They have.
I mean, maybe it was the front office. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't John Harbaugh's fault, and maybe it was the front office. They weren't, picking the people. That
Brian
they-
Burns. I think he's gonna have a huge season next year.
Brian Burns is a dog.
Yeah,
I
but-
know.
who
But, yeah,
was,
but they lost Dexter Lawrence.
but like who was
They traded Dexter Lawrence to the Bengals.
Yeah.
So I mean,
who have been Lamar's receivers though?
no, yeah, and I know that's why I'm saying like
His best was
it-
probably
it-
Zay Flowers.
And like, look, it could be on the front
Mark
office, like I
Andrews.
said. But don't you
Like, that's-
think, from a coach's perspective, if John Harbaugh thought that they lacked in the receiver department, wouldn't you think he would say, "Let's take a receiver"? He has a say. It's not like he doesn't have a say.
And their running backs, like, didn't they not have? I mean, they have Derrick Henry now, but
Now, they had like what Justice Hill. They had Mark Ingram for a year with Lamar Jackson, like in the
the
beginning.
Heisman, the trifecta,
Yeah. Who was the third though?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry was the third.
It was RG3,
Oh.
Derrick Henry, and Lamar.
Oh,
yeah, don't make fun of me. But who's the new offensive coordinator for the Eagles?
Sean Mannion from the Packers.
Oh yeah, the quarterback coach.
Yeah.
We'll
But
see
he
how.
was, he was pass game coordinator.
Yeah, we'll see.
too.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So like that's like the same thing with like Kevin Patullo. Like, Kevin Patullo has been pass game coordinator for the last 8 years.
Stiff.
And then he got his promotion to actually be offensive coordinator. He's on the sideline calling plays, and I just didn't think he was seeing the field right. But also, like, he was the pass game coordinator and sat in the box all game.
Yeah,
long.
don't you think
you see things a
they
little
should be like,
differently.
all right, yeah, we hired an offense coordinator as a head coach. Why don't he just call the plays
Well,
so
Sean-
no one leaves?
Sean Mannion called plays last year.
No, I'm talking about Sirianni.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they hired him from offensive coordinator. You keep him every year as offensive coordinator, so you got to worry about that. And you just, I don't know why they don't hire him.
If he doesn't leave.
Who?
Sean Mannion.
I'm talking about Sirianni.
Yeah, but you're saying, like, hire an
They
offensive
should have hired
coordinator
him in the offseason.
and keep him.
They should have hired, just have him run plays 1 year. If it turns out good, and then we got to worry about offensive coordinator. They took off the reins of him.
I don't know. I don't think he's a great offensive coordinator. That's why.
What, he had 1 season doing it?
Yeah, but I still don't think, like, Andy Reid's an exception, right? Andy Reid's the head coach who calls plays. Like, Sean McVay, an exception. Kyle Shanahan, an exception. But there's some head coaches who should just be a head coach and look over certain things and, you know, give insight and give a play from time to time instead of just sitting there and calling all the plays. Because I also don't think that they see the field right at all either. Like, you got so many other things to worry about: special teams, defense, talking to players, talking to coaches, doing this and that. You have to worry about literally everything. It's so much easier to take something that big and give it to somebody else and just work with them and collaborate instead of putting it all on yourself, because that's a lot to be a head coach and offensive coordinator at the same time.
Yeah.
But I also don't think that he's built for that. Like, I don't think Sirianni. I think Sirianni's more of
A puppet?
I think he's more of a
Hype man?
a hype man or a vocal leader or a motivator. He's not a coordinator. You get what I mean? That's why he's the head coach. But no, I see what you're saying, and I think that. But also, like, because we're so good every year, and not every year, but like every time you make the playoffs, and somebody needs a new head coach, they're looking at every offensive coordinator or defensive coordinators from other teams, right? Like Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore, if he stayed on the Eagles, we would have went to back-to-back Super Bowls. Like, and I'm not even kidding. Like, that's genuinely how I feel. But because he left to the Saints, and don't get me wrong, better job, more money. I'd leave too. But if he stayed, you
Nick
know,
Sirianni gets another ring.
yeah, that's what I mean. So
Not him.
that's just kind of my way of thinking of
Get
it.
your ring and go make success somewhere else with more money.
Yeah, that's the way I'm just kind of thinking of it, you know.
Like the transfer portal.
Yeah, like the transfer portal.
Yeah,
Damn
but you
right.
get to transfer 4 times and win jack shit.
Yeah, it's true.
They should make one rule that you get one transfer your whole 4 years eligibility. Or your whole eligibility, you get one transfer.
I think you should stay at the school for a year and then get the contract.
Yeah. It's gotta be a change.
I think too, like,
They're already talking about
if
it.
there's gonna be transferring, and like, right, I think if you transfer one time, cool. If you want to transfer the second time, you're gonna have to suspend yourself from a certain amount of games and the playoffs as well. If you make the playoffs, you're suspended for the second time. That's how I think it should be. Like,
I mean,
you
yeah,
can transfer again, but you're gonna get half of your season suspended. You're not gonna be able to play, and you're not gonna be able to play in the playoffs as well.
I mean,
And I think
I mean that's kind of bringing it back to the transfer like how it was before. Because then, like, obviously you could appeal it, because if you're transferring for your second time, well, what is the issue? Is the head coach leaving, or is there a bad situation and that you should be able to play right away the next year? Obviously, I agree. Like, you have 2 chances to find the school and commit to it, and then, you know, like, how are you doing this all over again if you've been to these schools and, like, you've met with them?
there has to be some consequence to some degree.
Yeah, but
Oh.
like I think like these kids are getting contracts
18 years
right out
old.
of high school.
18 years old getting millions of dollars. What do you think they're going to do with that? That's
Yeah.
like, you don't give an 18-year-old, and no offense, I'm not, there's great kids in the world. There's great, children who are 18 years old, whatever. But you don't give an 18-year-old kid
More than 50%,
millions of dollars.
Yeah, more than 50% of them are gonna do stupid shit with it.
I probably would have ended up freaking dead or in another country if
The
you
amount
gave
of
me
drugs
millions
you can
of
buy with that.
Dude,
Terrible.
we weren't even thinking about that.
I mean, it's the it's the truth.
Start my own business. Like,
I mean, look at Georgia, dude. The amount of arrests that are on that team is insane. Imagine how much of that's going all over the country.
I know, but like,
Georgia criminals.
yo, they just, I don't know what it is. Hey,
No.
if you want to come to Georgia, you get a fast car. If you come to Georgia, you get a Hellcat for free.
Ted, you know who hit another home run tonight?
Official sponsor of
Schwarb?
the
Yeah.
He just hit another one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
official sponsor of the
We can
Georgia
talk. We can
Bulldogs.
talk a little bit about the Phils. I just wrote it down. Kyle Schwarber does lead us in home runs with. I did write down 14, but I guess 15 now.
17.
17.
17.
Jesus.
How,
Lord.
how far are you back?
I thought I was, there.
He's been hit.
but-
He hit 6 games in a row with a home run that broke the franchise record. You know what's wild? He broke it today. Just hit 5 home runs straight in 5 games.
Jeez Louise.
You'll never guess. I bet you guys will never guess. The last Philly to hit 5 home runs in 5 straight games.
It's another Philly.
Mike
Yeah,
Schmidt, bro.
he's on the team. No, he's on the team.
Oh.
This blew my mind when I heard this today.
Is it somebody we just got?
Nah,
Oh. I don't know. Marsh, maybe?
nah. Turner in 2023.
Oh.
Wild, right?
Yeah, it's wild.
I was like, what the heck? That was when he was like on that heater.
Yeah, I don't even remember that, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I thought that was pretty cool.
They're currently 19. Or did they just win?
Mm,
They're still playing.
yeah, no, they're still playing.
So, currently like 19 and 22, like a 46% average winning rate. Not that great.
yeah, but dude,
Right, they're
But
coming back.
we're gonna have a
we have not talked about on this podcast that they did fire Rob Thompson.
yeah.
So they fired Rob Thompson. I forget the intern coach's name.
Manly. Damn it,
Yeah,
Dom Manley.
It's on a
I
10
think you need a
10-3
new
streak.
You need a new voice in the clubhouse.
You do.
Someone had to go, and Rob kind of wanted to take a break from full time because he was going to retire, and they hired him. And I kind of had a feeling that when they hired Manley, he was going to be like maybe be the replacement
Yeah.
because also Manley's son is the GM of the Phillies.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's
I
a
didn't even
GM.
know that.
So that doesn't surprise me. But dude, I think
Look, he's on a 10-3 streak. So.
we gotta have. I don't think we're gonna win the NL East, but
no.
definitely get some wild cards. We've been the hottest team the last 2 weeks. But yeah, if Schwarber keeps swinging that fucking bat, dude, it's gonna be hard to fucking cool down.
Yeah, and Marsh is batting really well too. Like
Leading the league in average,
353.
357.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
leading the
pretty crazy.
league.
So, yeah. And what's it called? The right fielder we got, Garcia. He's
Yeah.
had a pretty good start as well.
He
Hasn't been bad.
you gotta be more
I'm
consistent.
not gonna lie, dude. The infield, wow, they cannot ground a freaking ball to save their
Nah.
life. They are really bad at grounding balls. Like,
No.
and every time I'm at the game and I'm like watching it, and I'm like, dude, like, just pick up the ball. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and like I said, mainly he's smart because boom, trash all season, and he took him out for 2 games. He's like, dude, once you're in a game, you just gotta watch a game, see like the pitches. So like if you're in a game, just keep snowballing. The game after he sat, he hit 2 home runs in the same game, back-to-back swings.
It's crazy.
So definitely upside. I feel like we're gonna have a summer with a baseball season, and Harper's playing solid. I
Yeah,
think he's
yeah,
up to
he's coming back
10
around.
home runs, 287. I seen 24 RBIs.
He's coming back around.
Yeah.
He started out so bad. Oh my god, like so bad.
Well, he's just swinging for the fences, and I think
That's
he's
what
getting.
he always does.
I think he's more pressure now to hit because he was always known as like the home run guy, and then
know.
Schwarber up here is taking all of his like light. So he was definitely trying to put more oomph on it. But I think Manley's got him like, just hit contact and see what happens.
I know, bro, and like that's how I feel. Cause like, look, in his mind, I've been the big hitter all my career, and I understand that. But if you just actually swung the bat and put the ball in play, you would hit the freaking ball, and naturally you would hit home runs because your swing is so strong.
Seeing the ball better.
Yeah, like it's just like he kills me with that. And then when he gets to like, he's swinging at the ball when it's all the way down low, and it looks like he's golfing. I'm like, are you serious, dude? Why are you golfing?
Yeah, the first few games he had like was he like 2 for almost 20 or something?
He was really bad.
He was
Yeah,
terrible in the
yeah.
beginning.
Yeah, he was
Definitely
really bad.
turned it around.
For sure. I did want to say before we moved on entirely from football that there was a report today from Jeremy Fowler from ESPN that Jalen Hurts is as open as he's ever been to playing more under center for play action. Now, you talked about he can't see over the middle of the field, and I think that's why he has never been comfortable in under center formations, because he has to take that drop and he actually has to scan the field and look from instead from like just pre-snap of standing in shotgun.
you
He's
can't.
actually like, you get what I mean? He could just look around and
You can't throw his 10-yard out.
Yeah, I mean, so I do think it'll be really interesting to see how Sean Mannion creates the offense around him, because I would love to see more under center. Like, I don't want to hand the ball off from shotgun. I want to hand the ball off and just go dive straight up the middle and play power.
If you're playing the Eagles and they're starting to go under center, practice that freaking tip drill, dude, because that's all it's gonna freaking be. Fucking
also,
deflections.
like, Last year, it was inside zone, outside zone, and it was all out of shotgun. It was really bad, dude.
Yeah.
It was like literally like run directly up the middle. That was the play call. Give the ball to Saquon and run directly up the middle and see what happens. And it was just like, yeah, this doesn't work. So, anyways, we'll see what happens there. That was kind of just like my little throw in. You get what I mean? Oh, and Breece Hall got paid like 2 days ago. He's the third highest paid running back in the league. 3 years, $45 million.
How do you feel about that one?
Oh.
Dude, I mean, yeah, I don't mind the guy. It's just he has no O-line. Yeah.
I hope that ACL.
Hey,
keeps up.
dude.
Well, you got what? You still got Olaf
Yeah,
Shanu,
yeah.
and you got
Penn State guy.
Gotta make sure that field's up.
Who's the other tackle? You guys have another good tackle. Oh, you lost to Elijah Vera Tucker.
No.
I'm trying to think who the other tackle is that you guys have.
You know, the more I think about the Jets, the more pissed off I get.
Yeah, I mean, you decided to be a fan, buddy. You could always switch.
Preach.
Go Jets, go!
Go Jets, go!
Go Flyers!
We can talk
Are
about
you-
the.
are you
Wanna
making
talk about the
fun?
Flyers a little bit.
Nah, finish your Sixers talk.
No. I really don't care. I mean, the Sixers, we kind of already talked about them. They had an amazing first series versus Boston. I mean,
Oh my god.
unbelievable.
Oh my god.
High intensity every single game, high effort, and then get into the Knicks. Obviously, again, you could tell Joel Embiid is so hurt, man. And it's just like, why are you even putting him on the floor, dude? He can barely walk.
Might be his last time in a Sixers team.
I know, but like, I feel bad for the dude because he's literally giving his all to the city, and everybody's just like, oh, you can't play. Like, no shit, he can't play. He's hurt all the time. What do you want him to do? And he still goes out there and plays like he does. It's not like he doesn't want to play. He gives his all every time he's on the court. I got to give it to him. But, like,
It is.
when he does get on the court, the entire game plan changes. And it's like he needs to get the ball every single possession. I don't think he needs the ball every single possession.
Dude,
Get in the
bad.
paint and get a rebound.
It was bad, dude. Game 7, that's all they're throwing the ball, dude. Like Maxey
Like-
can go. I don't even want to get it. You know,
It's
don't even.
I
wanna
definitely
get into it.
don't like that part where when he comes into the game,
Oh,
the entire
to
game
21.
plan just changes.
Give him
And
to
it's like,
21. Give him
yeah,
to 21.
it's unbelievable. And every single possession, oh, you got to hit him in the post because they're going double team, bro. It literally does not matter. You have 5 playmakers on the floor from Maxey, VJ, Paul, and Embiid, and you still got like Kelly's pretty good from the corner.
Yeah, he's a little
Quentin
slasher.
Grimes was like he definitely good
Nah,
thing we didn't
dude.
give him though.
The 40 million.
Bag.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
good thing we didn't give him a bag because whoa, he was really really bad. But again, like trading McCain sucked so much. We could have used McCain.
Yeah.
We literally could have used McCain, but instead we were just like, nah, bag of chips. Let me get another first round pick because why are you even getting a first round pick? What's the point? You're gonna take the same player who's gonna be worse than Jared McCain.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like
Maybe collecting them and trading up.
I know, but I just don't like it. I don't know.
Maybe you can get a player better than him. A
I-
center.
I doubt it though because
Maybe you can get a center.
Daryl Morey, bro. You would have to give up like 4 centers. I mean 4 first to get like an actual like great center.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about Embiid level center. Like you'd have to give up everything.
Embiid, 2 first-round picks, second-round pick.
I
Paul
need a-
George?
I need a player.
Giannis for Giannis.
I would trade for Giannis any day of the week. I think Giannis though might actually go to the Celtics.
Yeah.
Like a super team.
Yeah, bro. He might go to the Celtics, and then I'm gonna be really mad, like really, really, really mad, because if he goes to the Celtics, I'm done watching basketball. Like I don't care.
Yeah, we just took him down.
I know,
Not that good.
No, but if they got Giannis, they'd be unstoppable, dude. Think about it. Like they'd be crazy. But I don't know. And then my last note for the Sixers was fire Daryl Morey.
Yeah.
So I'm just, honestly, I'm just glad that happened, to be honest, because we needed him gone bad. But besides that, NBA, the Thunder swept the Lakers. They're gonna play either the Spurs or the Timberwolves. Wemby's back now. He's back from injury, and
Didn't he hit blood clots?
I thought he had like, I didn't read his injury, but I thought it was his leg or something. But maybe he had blood clots.
Wembanyama?
Do you know?
I thought it was blood clots.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he did.
I mean,
That's pretty scary.
The last 2 games he got the one game he got ejected.
Oh, I might be thinking of an old injury.
Yeah. Yeah, you're thinking of an old injury from last year.
Oh,
he
yeah,
got,
yeah, yeah.
he got injected for like a flagrant 2 in the beginning of the first quarter.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Anyways, so he's back. Knicks obviously swept the Sixers, so they're gonna go on to play the Pistons or the Cavs. I think it'd be pretty cool if they played not the Cavs, the Pistons. But I mean, we'll see. Wizards won the lottery today. They got the number 1 overall pick. So nothing too exciting. I mean, they're gonna, they've been in the top 3 for the last 5 years.
NBA
They still
fell
haven't
off.
done anything. Yeah, for sure. And I think it's gonna fall even more off after LeBron retires. So
Yeah.
And stuff.
my Pookie LeBron bear.
LeBarn?
Dude,
LeBron,
my coworker loves LeBron.
dude, he's the GOAT. He's our GOAT. We grew up in him.
He has
We grew up in this generation of where he was our GOAT.
He has a video of him when he broke the scoring record of him in his LeBron James jersey and him on his knees like, yes,
All right, that's
yes.
That's a
I'm gonna
little,
get
that's,
LeBanged.
yeah, that's a little excessive.
LeBanged?
I'm not.
LeSperm?
What's it called when people like really are in love with celebrities? What's that word called?
Mogging?
Obsessed?
Oh,
Mogging.
mogging.
I don't
Where you get mogging from? No. Like fantasize, I guess. Like you fantasize over like. No, for real. They like people.
Fantasize over Daddy LeBron? Nah, dude.
People fantasize over celebrities though, and I just can't understand that because they
Do you-
give 2 shits less about
Do you lay in your bed and fantasize about Mike Vick?
Yeah, all the time.
You look over and you're like,
Yeah,
oh
every,
my
every
god.
time I lay in my bed and I
Stare
look
at your
over,
dog?
I look over and I see I see Mike Vick and Ginger's in the bed with me, and I'm just like, damn, bad timing, bad timing.
Okay.
Dude, I'd rather do that than freaking. I'd rather fantasize over James Franklin than freaking Vic.
James Franklin.
is crazy, bro.
Big game James.
Bald headed ass.
Big game James.
Big game James, dude.
I said the one time I was at I forget. I think it was the last time we were at Penn State and we went to the game. I was walking around and the dude's always there. He's dressed like James Franklin. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He shows up to the games just dressed like James Franklin. Got the bald head, the
Yeah.
glasses. Looks exactly like him. It's so creepy. But
Big game.
I don't know if I'll be seeing him anymore for the
Virginia
games.
Tech,
Virginia
dude.
Tech.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Big game.
Wait,
James.
does Virginia Tech come to us?
Nah, I think like
They're in the
two.
ACC.
Yeah, 2 years. 2 years we might. Well, dude,
Oh, I thought we already got the schedule.
we played Virginia Tech like a few years ago. It was like at the start of the season,
Yeah, I
but we might
remember.
do that again since like
And we whooped them.
no.
We versus Michigan early.
That'll be fine. I don't think you gotta worry about that.
And the big house.
I don't think you gotta worry about that, to be honest.
Yeah, dude, their coach was freaking
Unless-
on
unless-
some Vrabel stuff.
Sharon Morwell.
Ron Moore, yeah, he's caught.
Apparently he got off those charges.
No, I think he got probation.
Yeah.
What kind of world are we living in? Jeez Louise, bro.
Dude's a
Yeah, I think it was reduced, but I think he
it
still
was
got.
reduced. Dude was
Crazy world. Guy, I can't believe that news came out.
about the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl wasn't even like all that. Like, dude, like I get it. If like,
Dude, he paid her a lot of money to keep her shut too. Like he paid her over like $300,000 to keep her
dude,
mouth
is
shut.
it even worth it?
I mean, if
I
you have
mean,
a wife.
No, I mean, no. When you have
Oh,
when you have 4 children and a wife
Yeah,
and
no.
like all this, and you're a coach of a multi-million-dollar school and you make millions of dollars a year.
One of the most historic college teams ever.
Dude, like I'm not gonna lie. I never understand how people in those positions with all that fucking money and all that fame and all that power fuck it up. Makes no sense. Because what is going through your mind? You can do about anything you want in
Maybe
life.
just get like turned.
Because that's what they think.
Maybe they get turned on.
They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. They can do whatever they want because they got so much.
Like, oh, I can keep this a secret.
Ted, do you watch golf?
No.
You
I
don't?
never watch golf, dude.
No.
No.
You never sat down and watched, the Masters?
No,
Yeah.
you know I never have.
No, the PGA Championship. It's
Yeah.
it's right like
Toronto.
10 minutes
I'm
from
going
us.
tomorrow.
10
I'm
million.
going tomorrow.
Really?
I'm buying tickets.
No.
I'm going tomorrow.
10?
No.
It actually does start tomorrow.
No, I know.
10
What's
minutes.
it-
Yeah, 10
dude,
minutes away.
So I pulled up. I went to school today.
Oh, wait, no,
I
it's
had
today,
to- I
Tuesday?
had to do something. Yeah.
Oh, no, it starts Tuesday. It starts
tomorrow's
Tuesday.
like the practice.
It's still practice rounds.
I went to school.
Pro-Ams.
I went to go in the parking lot. All the spots are taken because they're hosting the PGA Tour there.
Oh my god.
And everyone and their moms parking in the parking lot. And I'm like, yo, I got nowhere to park. I'm supposed to go to school today. Like, what?
So,
But anyways.
Ted, do you know any golfer? Like, who would you pick to win?
Yeah, I know.
Andy's so good with golf.
I
So,
know like
by the way, he hits his 3-wood
the-
like
the
300 yards.
Bryson dude. I know. What's the Irish guy?
Rory?
Scott. Yeah, Rory. Not Scotty. I was thinking Scotty for some reason. Yeah, Rory. I know him.
Scotty's American.
Bryson.
Shambo?
Yeah, I know him. Tiger Woods. John Dale.
Yeah, Scott the the president.
And who's that other guy who's even better than Tiger was? I know him too.
Nicholas?
Yeah, I know
Jack
Jack
Nicklaus.
Nicklaus.
Yeah, Andy.
I don't know anybody else. I know about 4 golfers off the top of my head.
Who you picking?
Uh,
If you had $100 right now, who you putting
I mean,
$100
I mean-
on?
Sean Strickland. Put it on Sean Strickland. He's going
Hamza? Obviously, Scotty's a good choice. Aldberg, maybe?
I got-
Aldwig?
I got 2 in mind. I'm betting on.
Who?
Are they American?
Yeah.
Bryson?
No.
Scotty?
No.
Scotty is a person. I knew it.
Yeah, Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah, I knew Scotty. I knew
I
Scotty.
said he's American.
Oh yeah, I knew him.
So my 2 I'm putting on.
American.
Do they have any like foreign people golf?
Yeah.
No.
Lowry,
Shane Lowry.
Jason
Fuck,
Day,
dude, I don't know. I don't watch golf.
Morikawa.
I don't watch golf.
Colin Morikawa, I think, is American.
Okay.
I think
Ah.
Simu Lee is
Yeah.
Look, like you know how
Australian.
Kim.
soccer is the most, like watched sport in the world. Maybe not watched, but like the most known sport in the world. I don't watch soccer.
So-
One of the greatest
I know
golfers in the
about
world is
soccer.
South African.
I don't even know.
Gary-
Justin Rose.
Gary Player.
Oh, I've heard of him too. Gary. Gary.
Andy, I got Brooks
Gary.
Koepka, and I got Jordan Spieth to get his Grand Slam. You don't think it's gonna happen?
Speed ain't getting it.
Spieth.
But yeah, I'm my 2 guys.
Big Spieth, big Spieth. All right, let's talk about the Flyers for a little bit.
That's Andy's wheelhouse.
Real quick. Andy, take off.
It was a good season. Obviously, made the playoffs. It's what you wanted at least to get these young players some experience in there. Obviously, getting past the first round is very good for them. They experienced, overtime hockey and getting past, that hump of a whole, playoff series. And then obviously you run into probably the best team in the league.
Yeah.
And you don't get your shit kicked in, but you do get swept. You do bring 2 games to overtime, which is, you had
Play
them.
hard.
You prove that you can, stay in with them and be able to match, somewhat their speed. But in the end, they're a little more healthy than us. They have a little more speed. They have better sticks on the pucks, which helps a lot when you can deflect pucks and stop the play at wherever they want at the line and get the puck moving the other way. So I mean, it's a hard series. They got what they wanted at least somewhat, and it was a good season.
No,
Like, you can't really complain.
I think the future is very, very bright for the Philadelphia Flyers.
Mhm.
Very,
all
very
homegrown
bright.
kind of too. I like that.
Seriously, and I mean, yeah, man, we're young, play with high intensity, high energy, high effort.
There's a lot of players like that were rookies that started in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Bump, Porter Martone,
Yeah,
um,
and Martone was great.
Who's a 59 guy?
Denver Barkey, Oliver Bonk played in the last game. Jet Luchenko played in the last game. Like, they're all rookies.
What was the stat that Porter Martone had? He saved how many, like, in a row without giving up a goal? Something crazy.
What? What? You're thinking of Dan Vladar?
Oh yeah, my fault.
He was the goal. Yeah, he was the best player the whole season,
Yeah, MVP.
and that's what we needed. We've been saying for years we just need a pretty good goalie, and we can make the playoffs. And then
Solid. Yeah.
we finally get a pretty good goalie and make it to the second
Where's
round.
he from?
Czechia.
Slovakia.
I think it's Czech Republic.
Oh,
Who we got from the Flames, though, right?
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we signed him from the Flames because they have Dustin Wolf. But I mean, they played well. Vladar had like 40 saves in Game 4. Lost in overtime to a bad turnover by Drysdale. He was just forcing a play up the middle. There was two guys on the man on the wall, and he still sent it up to him, and it just got turned over. Like I said, pucks. They had sticks on pucks right away. They turned it right over, brought it into the zone, had 3-man in, and took the shot. A team like that, it's very hard to win.
Yeah, I when we
They're
got into that, I was like, yeah, no way.
Like, they
But-
swept Ottawa too. Their
Yeah,
first
they're
round.
8-0,
They're 8-0.
and they got like another week to wait for the next
Yeah.
game.
And their next series is probably going to be the hardest. Because I think whoever they verse in the West, they're going to win.
Or who's it? Vegas and
No, that's the West. Whoever wins,
Wild and
no. Montreal and Buffalo. Whoever
some
wins that,
Canadian ass team, man.
Nah, dude, they
I think whoever they verse out of that is going to be the hardest. And then, obviously, the Avalanche are one of the top teams in the league, but they don't have a goalie.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're playing their backup, like right now.
Oh my.
And it's tough when you don't have a definite goal in the playoffs because you never know. Like, the Flyers did in 2010. Brian Boucher got hurt, and they put in their backup, Michael Layton, and they made it to the Stanley Cup final. But you can only do so much with a goalie.
swept, right?
No, they made it to Game 6, but they were letting in so many goals that they had to keep up with.
Mhm.
Every
Yeah.
team.
Just turned into a shootout every single game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can't have that. That's like kind of like football. Like that's like the Bengals. They have no defense, so they're forced to just have a shootout every single game.
Dude, I
on
love it.
offense.
I had Chase Brown.
It's cool, yeah.
At
It's
the end of
awesome.
fantasy football, he was averaging me like
Yeah.
33.1 points.
It's
a game.
awesome, but like think about how much of the offense is just cooked by the
Beat,
end of the
bro.
game. Like I would just be like, I don't even want to go back out there. Like you guys suck.
Swallow.
But anyways, yeah,
what do you think of the Flyers?
I liked it. Like I said, I thought they gave. I mean, like you said, they were like when it was like halfway through the season, you were like, yeah, I don't really know unless they start picking it up, and then they just went on a freaking roll.
Yeah,
And
March.
that's like when I really was like, okay, like yeah, I see it. And then the first round was absolutely electric, and I watched all those games because I like the playoff hockey. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Playoff hockey is awesome.
Game 3 was amazing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
and this
bet-
guy went to every game next to me, every home game. So he knows every goal every second, which is fucking awesome.
Look,
Some
I
season
had the
tickets,
I
bro.
had the tickets. Game 3 was the best. Absolutely. Like,
Did you use
What?
your season tickets?
we had season tickets, and then you were able to buy more tickets on top of those.
Oh.
So bought more. But I mean, that was the best game I've ever been to. Game 3 was the best, and then Game 6 overtime was the best goal I've ever seen.
Oh, Cam York, dude.
Just went 0-0 game.
Yeah.
dude, going in like after the third period, we're like, oh my god, like this is like,
Yeah.
it's not even like a 1-1 or 2-2 game. It's
Yeah,
0-0, and you know that like
Something
the next
bad.
goal could be some stupid bounce, and then you're like, god damn it.
Yeah.
But
And I think if they would have lost that game, dude,
Yeah,
I
it's a
would
hell of a
not
Oh,
feel good
no,
going back
no.
to Pittsburgh.
and Game 7 now,
That's one hell of an experience, though.
but that was incredible.
Yeah.
Cam York tomahawking his stick into the crowd.
And he's been kind of on the DL this whole season. I ain't gonna lie.
Who, York?
Yeah.
He's been playing a little bit better, but I would be open to trading him.
yeah.
But they came out with a few injuries today. I think
Tippett.
Tippett had internal bleeding and a
Yep.
hernia. Cam York had broken ribs.
See how much tougher they are than the NBA. Yo, they play
yeah,
like
Cam,
that.
Cam York had broken ribs and scored the overtime winner.
Buddy, you're allowed to actually hit people in the NHL. It's a contact sport.
Yeah, but that's my point though.
Like what?
But that's my point though. NBA, you have no contact. They're always on the restriction
bro,
minute.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get
Bro,
those
you know
fouls,
how it
dude.
is, dude.
You gotta get the
You know
fouls.
how
You
it
gotta
is.
make sure you get them.
Yeah, but if they actually
Terrible.
look,
It's
if they
I-
actually educated the refs and took the time to teach them, then it would be okay. But look, they definitely got dirty refs too. You get what I mean? Like, there's definitely people who you like for NFL, for NBA, for any sport.
Is there
that people
flopping
get paid.
or embellishment in the NBA?
No.
That's insane.
No, but
Like you're telling me
but you definitely do. You do get a fine for flopping.
Yeah, you get a fine.
but do they still get the foul like the at
Yeah,
the
don't get that
yeah,
shit.
Yes, that's
But you'll
like,
get a fine of
Crosby
money.
got it.
but doesn't that change the game?
Yeah, it changes the game. That's why it sucks.
Like
That's why nobody wants to watch
Nah,
it.
yeah,
I mean, no
it's dry.
offense. Like, look, I do like it to some extent, but the only time I'm going to put it on is to
Playoffs.
watch the Sixers or the playoffs.
I'm sorry, but if there's an obvious flop, you have to like cancel out the foul.
Nah,
They
they
can't.
don't. They don't.
They don't.
Like that's
You also like they don't reverse calls.
Yeah.
I mean, they do, but like it's very, very.
you're telling me they've had this league for that long and they haven't done anything for like
Nah, dude.
that's so
Because they don't used to flop, and now it's all they do. They dude, it blows my mind.
Hey, bro.
they're literally they should take away
to
the foul. They should take away the foul if they see that shit.
Stick to football. Stick to football. Football.
Like that, it just ruins the game.
No,
Like, cause then you're looking for it.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, oh, that's just stupid.
We got anything else on the Flyers?
Palm Beach Pete.
I think we got
I think they'll be straight, man, moving forward. I think the future is bright.
There's a lot of things you have to decide. If you're gonna keep Alex Bump up,
Yeah.
because Tippett and Cates are gonna return to the lineup, and that just dwindles down the lineup.
Keep Porter Montone up.
Yeah, like Martone's obviously like you
Yeah.
keep him up. You're not sending him down.
Mitchkov!
You gotta sign.
Oh God.
Mitchkov!
Look. He had a rough
That's my
start.
boy, bro.
He had a rough start. He had a great second end, and then the playoffs
Took
he-
shit.
he had no legs.
Yeah, took
he-
shit.
you-
You could
Buddy
see
took
it.
shit.
Like
dude.
he
You
has
can see
he
it.
has skill. He just needs to have
He
the
needs
speed.
confidence.
He just needs the speed to be able to get deep into the zone.
Yeah.
The reason why he's struggling is he's stopping, and he's not fast enough or has enough acceleration to get back up into the play.
That's why he cherry
'Cause-
picks.
And there's two guys already on him, or at least a guy already on him, and he has to defend the puck.
Yeah.
He can get around that first guy, but how many times are you going to be able to do that?
Mm-hmm.
So then he has to either dump the puck up or he loses the puck in the battle.
Yeah, the speed for NHL is unbelievable.
Like he has the skill and everything. He needs to move his feet.
And like
It's-
the way like the puck just like you have to make decisions in like that.
Mhm.
Like
Unless you
literally.
have full control in your zone and you see everything, you
Bro,
have to
it's
make
like
split.
It's like a millisecond of like how you have to think where you want to pass, what do you want to shoot. Like it's a fucking hard sport.
No, I know. Dude,
I could never play hockey.
I played on the ice
Personally.
I was pretty good.
You play pot hockey with us, surprisingly.
Dropping some apples. What they call it?
Uh-huh. I mean,
Oh gosh.
and you also have to sign Jamie Drysdale.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be the future captain.
No, not
Future
captain.
You don't think?
I think
Me
he'll
and
be.
Haven talk about
He'll have
that.
an A.
Hayden's
He's gonna be a very good player, but
You think he's gonna be like a Lawton?
he's a defenseman.
Defenseman.
Well, that
And
kind
then-
of player, you know what I mean?
And then Trevor Zegras, you have to sign, obviously.
Oh yeah.
You have to sign. You have to sign long term. Probably 9 or 10 million for at least maybe 5 years, 5-6 years.
Crazy, bro. They don't make nothing.
Our highest paid player is has 8 million.
Tippett?
No, TK.
What the highest?
What's Tippett, like 7?
McDavid makes like what?
Tippett's 6.6 or something.
McDavid only makes like 23, right?
McDavid makes 12.
Oh,
12.5.
It's nothing, dude.
There's someone on this team that makes more.
Yeah, like, dude, we're talking about Jeremiah Love is getting $45 million and he hasn't touched the field. Like,
Leon
what?
Draisaitl has made. I think he's the highest paid player. He makes 14 million. I mean, that's
look, dude.
that's
look, 14
like
million
that's
is still great.
obviously
but
that's the
That's
base,
why- that's why
the
the-
base. That's no like
Yeah.
obviously like additional like
incentives.
incentives. Yeah, but the incentives are probably like $1 million or 2
Yeah.
million.
like, if you're a first round pick in the NFL from 1 to 32, you're getting a $30 million contract
Which
at
is-
least.
I mean, they make the money. They can
crazy.
afford
The
it.
revenue.
But the problem I said like I have with that is they're making more money than the players that are currently playing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, how is Jeremiah Love the most paid running back out of every single running back, and he hasn't touched the field?
It's because you pick him at number 3 and he automatically
Like,
gets
Saquon
that
has
money.
a Super Bowl and everything,
Like,
2,000 yards, and he
like
he's not making,
Saquon got picked at 2.
Two.
And I
Number
think,
2.
and I think his contract was like $35 million when he first got picked up. Like 30 million, 35 mil. His rookie contract. That's what happens when you draft people at 1 through 10 picks. Your contract's gonna be $40 million instantly.
That's why the Jets just get offensive linemen.
They took defense.
I know, but usually it's offensive linemen.
Oh, well, I mean, you guys need offensive.
do
line.
certain positions get low a certain amount?
I would assume
I
so.
think it's a little different, but I know for sure that if you're a first round pick, you're getting the bag. Like, you're getting money. You get what I mean?
When Caleb Williams went up, was it Caleb Williams?
Caleb Williams got a
Like
bag.
no,
too.
like they were doing the team interviews
Oh.
and they're introducing themselves, and then they say their signing bonus. My signing bonus was $20 million.
Jeez Louise, bro. $20 million. That's nice. You guys got anything else?
Go Flies. I mean, go Phillies.
Yeah, go Phillies. I agree.
That's the only team that's playing there.
And go Brooks Koepka.
Yeah, I think Allberg might win the PGA.
Okay.
See what
Okay.
happens.
I think it's gonna be Rory. Bet. I'll put my money on it right now.
He has a whoa, he has a blister on his foot. I don't know.
No, I'll be straight.
He only
He's
played 3 holes
gonna
today.
pull through. John Dale's gonna pull up, bandage that up, and then he's good to go. We'll drink a couple cold ones, and then they're good to go.
Couple
Good
brewskis.
boys. Good boys.
Exactly.
Good boys.
All right, gentlemen.
And women.
And
we,
women.
Yeah, we don't discriminate.
We don't discriminate. Appreciate you guys. This is Just Live Sports. I'm your host, Ted, Andy, Buck. Thank you guys very much. As always, it was a pleasure. Great time. And we will be back soon. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
Peace.
Yep.